Hey guys, and welcome to Baka-Talk, the podcast where we talk about anime, manga, and everything in between. I am joined by Pyrolis.
I am here.
You are here.
Yes.
That is very good.
All
and
right.
I am not joined by Weez this week. He is still dealing with his family issues, and we give him all the best and all the time that he needs to do that. Yeah. I guess let's get started. How have you been this week?
Man, I've been okay.
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah.
You've been ranting about playing Kenshi a lot, so
Yeah, I have because I've been doing a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun game. I
It is.
kind of want to look into maybe playing it, if that makes any
Buy
sense.
it off GOG if you're gonna buy it and get it cheaper there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it an old game then?
Not really, no.
No.
It came out I mean, I guess technically now it's an old game. It's like 2014, 2016, something like that.
That's not old compared to the games I used to play, so.
Yeah, no, it's not that old. Kenshi 2 hopefully gets released at some point, which is going to have
fun.
multiplayer, which is going to be very convoluted, fun, and take forever.
Right?
Seems how my one game I got like 40 plus hours on, not even finished.
Yeah. This week I watched some DC animated movies, which was fun.
Okay.
I watched a lot of anime, so I finished up most of the seasonal anime I was watching. So I finished up Jobless Reincarnation. I finished the Irina Vampire Cosmonaut. I finished, what was the other one? There was another one I was thinking of and I was watching and I can't remember because I didn't enjoy the show that much. What was it?
Man, you look at me like I'm supposed to know.
Yeah, you are supposed to know.
Yeah, the only anime I've been watching recently is Bungo Stray Dogs. I started watching season 3. I'm halfway through. So,
I mean, I might watch that show, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing. I am currently looking up the show I missed because I feel like I enjoyed it a little bit because I watched it all the way through. Unlike the other show I did not finish, which I don't even remember the name of because it was a horrible show for a 2021 anime. Like, what the heck?
Tech Top Up and Destiny, is that it?
No, I still have one episode of that.
Okay.
No, it was a different show that I was working on, and I can't remember the name of.
Oh, you actually worked on the show? Like you?
No,
physically-
I was working on finishing it. 'Cause
So
it
you're
was-
working on finishing it? That's what I was asking. Like you personally were over there and like, what were you doing? Like, were you writing, drawing, doing some voice editing?
voice editing.
Are you in episode 24 part C where the character in the background goes, "No, don't do that."
Yes, I am there. No, they did me one better where I was in the background, but I was just a cutout board saying that I was currently not feeling well, so that's why I was.
We
not in
haven't
it.
watched that show in so long.
I know. I want to watch it as well.
Weez, get back here so we can watch some more of it.
Yes, please. I don't remember the show I was watching. Dang it.
What was it, High School DD?
No, it was not High School DD.
Oh, when's season 5 that coming out?
I don't know.
Why do I have High School Wrestling on my Google history?
I don't know.
Never looked that up.
I really don't know, bud. Why do you have High School Wrestling on your?
What? It was released. It's being released December 2021.
Wow.
It's
Stop making those noises.
It's gonna be released Thursdays at 4 p.m.
Nice.
Man.
Wait, they're gonna release it on Thursdays at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Isn't that a little early for like that type of show?
Now that the family's watching.
I guess. Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, anyways.
IMDb rated at 7.6.
Oh boy. So yeah, I finished Jobless Reincarnation, which is a really good show. I can't wait for the next season to come out.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish Tech Op Destiny, and unless the last episode is really bad, I thought that was a pretty good show.
Okay.
I'm actually not watching Kami Can't Communicate because they caught up way quicker in the manga than I thought they would.
Okay.
And I want to finish the manga before I watch the show.
Yeah. And season 2 is announced, so you gotta really start reading it.
Yeah, I do. I didn't realize they're going to be doing like a volume per like 2 episodes.
The bright side got popular.
It did get popular. People liked it a lot, so
Which is
it
good.
was really cool.
That means more likely the manga's gonna keep on coming out until the creator finishes it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then Irina the Vampire Cosmonaut was something. It was
Something?
not that good.
Well,
I
mean,
didn't think it was. It was just like one of those sappy romance animes.
It was a woman's show, wasn't it?
It was very much a woman's show.
I don't mean that'd be sexist. It's true. Japan segregates things between women and men's shows.
Yeah, like a woman would much more enjoy that. I was thinking it was going to be more of like a paranormal sci-fi
Yeah.
type show because I saw in the little description tags action, supernatural, and then I did see the romance tag. I was like, oh, that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, well, Goblin Slayer used to have the child-friendly tag of PG-13, so I mean, what more can you expect?
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I feel like those were the only shows I was watching because I can't remember the other one I was watching, and honestly, I don't really care. I can't remember it. Maybe I'll find it if I look on Funimation really quick.
I like how you say you don't care, but you're still looking for it.
I do care. I don't know why I didn't remember this. I was watching Maruko-chan. Oh my god.
This is the one you didn't care for? I thought you said you loved this.
I love this show.
Why? Well, you just said you didn't care for
I
it.
love this show so much that I forgot that it existed.
Man, this
Because
is...
the manga is just as good, if not better. Holy crap, I could not remember that. This was... Okay, Maruko-chan is like one of the best horror animes I've ever watched.
I don't know, just a bit ago you said you were remembering it because you didn't like it, so I mean...
Shut up. I take back everything I said.
Can you do that now, though?
I can because I can edit all that out.
Aw, you son of a redacted piece of information.
So yeah, Maruko-chan was great. News?
News.
That was a horrible stinger.
Baka news. News, news, news. Baka news. News, news, news. Let's go for Baka news. Woohoo.
That was much better, but
All
way
right.
too long.
That's fine.
All right.
You can edit it out, right?
I can like speed it up like 5 times the speed.
There you go. Make it like a chipmunk voice or something.
We'll get you on the 19th Alvin and the Chipmunks movie.
Do you know that Dave actually had to edit his voice because his voice was too high pitched?
You were telling me this the other week. Yeah.
Was I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what the heck? Why didn't you just cast him as a chipmunk then?
Yeah. All right, so this is pretty good. I like this news article we got up here. Steins Gate Zero is going to be releasing some unaired episodes in June 2022. Not June, July, January 2022.
It was one of the months that starts with a J.
Yeah, it was. But no, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, from the sounds of it, unless you live in Japan, you're going to have to buy the Blu-ray edition in order to get those sweet episodes. Which I was planning on doing that either way.
I
So,
feel like most American or non-Japanese anime fans are pretty used to that by now.
yeah.
Either that or they just have to pirate like the unaired episodes, something like that. So
Honestly, I'd much rather buy the disc than pirate.
yeah, for sure.
Because, at least I'm giving some support to the creator.
You're giving quite a bit of support. It is more than streaming, I think.
Yeah.
Depending. No. Yeah, it is more than streaming.
Okay.
But yeah. It's kind of like how I want to buy all the Evangelion rebuilds,
Yeah.
just because they also look really good too. So.
Okay. No, hopefully I'm planning. I don't know if they're doing a pre-order thing or not yet, but they're releasing one.
Oh, let's
Some point.
find out. Is there a pre-order?
If there is, I got enough money. I think, unless it's like 500.
I'm not seeing a pre-order. This isn't even the same article.
Can you
anymore.
quick Google it?
Pre-order for Steins Gate? Sure.
Yeah, pre-order Steins Gate.
Let's see.
Maybe I'll get a cool
Blu-ray
figurine of Ferris Nyan.
I think you'd have to get the collector's edition.
I don't know that. Oh, I forgot one important thing of last week.
What?
I had a meeting with a person and I got pre-approved for a loan for a house.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you know the house?
Well, no, I'm pre-approved to start looking for a house, basically.
Ah, okay.
So first, however, they do want my because I got a prepaid credit card.
Mm-hmm.
They want me to pay off that a bit because my credit can jump astoundingly,
Yes.
and they want me to have a better credit score. That way, my pay stuff is cheaper and stuff like that.
So wait, like you're in debt,
No,
but you said you had to pay off the credit card.
it's a secured credit card, which means I put my money on it, and they just use it as credit. So technically, I'm not in debt.
Okay, how much in debt are you then?
Like $300.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's not a lot.
No, that's why I was pre-approved, because there's not a lot of money in debt.
Right. I'm not seeing a pre-order. Yeah. At all. I'm not seeing any pre-order at all. All these articles are from back in like
2019.
Yeah. So
I have to do some more digging on that then.
let's try Science-Gate Complete. This is old. I've seen this before. Old.
So I am left in the dark then. All right.
You are.
Such is my fate.
I'd suggest following the thing on Twitter then. That's what I do. All right. Well, anyways, so that's gonna be cool. Do we have any idea what the unaired episodes are gonna be like?
No.
No.
We have no idea.
Well, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I
am very
bomb
interested.
off your Blu-ray and watch it.
All right.
One of the two. So they're rebroadcasting the whole series with unaired episodes.
Yes.
So cool. That's gonna be interesting.
Which is kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of very interested in that because I don't think I've really ever heard of an anime studio like making an episode and then discarding it
Yeah.
and then putting one in its place.
What do you mean?
I haven't really heard of like unaired episodes from.
Yeah, there's quite a bit.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot. Not necessarily. It doesn't happen every day.
Yeah.
But like, usually in story writing or in storyboarding as well. Like, yeah, there's quite a bit where they're like, we don't like where this story is going, so let's just cut this episode.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Usually you don't get it where they're gonna like play that episode. Like usually if they cut it, then they just discard it completely. They don't like finish the episode enough to like.
Well, that's what I mean.
play
Like
it,
it's
so.
finished. Like if this is what I'm thinking is, it's gonna be like a completely finished episode.
One would hope.
Which is what I meant by you don't really see that.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. You don't really see that. So. All right. Next topic. This is interesting. So. We were going to release an episode last week, and we did not because of the weather and other reasons.
On Pokemon Go, it would tell me weather dangerous. Are you outside? And I click yes, and then it'd say go inside now.
Oh, that's great. I don't know why I find that funny, but that's just great.
Man, it was windy. I was afraid that the little guy at work was gonna blow away in the window. I was
The
like,
little
no,
guy?
don't go.
Isn't he like really little and like really skinny
Yeah.
too? So like he's just like a toothpick.
Yeah, I was like, no. Hold on to something.
You just see the tire go up in the air as he flies away.
I feel like I'd more like see him go out for an air check, and then like he'd just be dangling like a kite, hold on
on to the
tethered
little
by
stem of the tire.
No, tethered down by the air hose, just like 15 feet in the air, like help me! No, get down from there. It's
He's like
dangerous."
Piglet from Winnie the Pooh,
Yeah.
where he's like flying the kite. That'd be great. You'd have to play a video, or not play, record a video of that.
I honestly would. I'd be like, I know you're gonna understand this, but this is going on YouTube first.
All right. So, anyways, yeah, we couldn't record an episode last week, so we couldn't talk about the big news of Netflix's live-action Cowboy Bebop being canceled.
Yay!
So yeah, they're done. They didn't like where it was going. It only got 74 million viewing hours, and that was with it only being released for like a month and a half. It got like a 59%.
Well, it dropped by 59% about 2 weeks after its premiere.
Oh wow, it did drop. Okay,
So it received a 46% average rating.
yes, which sucks for Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, they just didn't like it. That's all the answer they gave, is it just didn't work like they thought it was going to, so they just canceled it.
Look at the unrivaled Cadillac CT5.
Oh, I hate these ads. I hate these ads so much. But yeah. So that happened.
Yeah.
Like people didn't seem too upset about it either.
Well, rather than being upset, they were rather joyous at the occasion.
They were rather joyous about that, which brings us to the very next news topic that continues the saga of Cowboy Bebop for Netflix.
So some mad lad out there decided to launch a petition to keep the show canceled.
The title of this is Petition Launches to Keep Netflix Live Action Cowboy Bebop Canceled. They want to make sure it's dead.
And more people vote on this than watch the actual show.
Yes, that comes next to the next topic. So yeah, they released the petition. Next topic. Cowboy Bebop's petition receives more signatures than it gets viewings. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I like how
people hated this show so much.
Hold on. I like how that text says petition receives 10% of thousands of signatures by anime hating people. How is it anime hating when it's a live action that they're hating?
Tens of thousands of signatures
by anime hating people. Yeah. So like, I don't know. I feel like the people that are voting on this are the people that prefer the anime over the show.
Oh yeah, if you read this whole article, it talks about how like it literally says it literally says those who have actually commented on the petition refer to those who did not enjoy Netflix's Cowboy Bebop as weebs in virgin incels and somehow admitted to disliking the original anime. Everyone sucks and haters ruin the show because it wasn't a copy of the anime. Eric from Harlington, Texas commented, why did they say all that?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Lauren Feldweld from I Don't Care. The show has its own charms and should not be canceled just because a bunch of people who love the anime decided not to. That no matter how good a show, or how good or how well the show tried to do, they were going to hate it. And others people wrote that these virgin incels need to grow up and how a bunch of white neck-bearded people need to stop gatekeeping on Cowboy Bebop. So, to me, it seems the people that liked the show are being meaner than the people that disliked the show.
Yeah. I don't know. Personally, I mean, I got a little bit of neck beard going on, but
I currently do too. I mean, it's hard to not have a neck beard when you work every day of the week.
It's hard to not have a neck
shave.
beard if you just grow a beard in general.
Yeah.
But no, like personally, the main reason why I dislike the Cowboy Bebop live action show without even watching it is because I'm just sick of Netflix being lazy and just picking up an anime and saying, "Hey, we're gonna make this a live action."
Yes.
Because when Japan does it, they at least try. What are you giving that face to?
I looked over at the recommended, and
the
the first article was Pornhub's child star blank something. I'm just like, child what?
Who wants to have the news go over into a different topic?
I'm not going over that.
No,
I'm not touching that with a 20-foot pole.
Let's not. But no, like, I just personally, like I said, stated before, it's same with the Death Note live action. Not gonna watch it because it looks horrible, and I don't feel like it's something that needed to be created.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I don't think the live action Cowboy Bebop should have been created. We kind of mentioned before it released that we were gonna keep an open mind and not hate it just because it was live action.
Yeah,
I did when I watched it, and I thought it was mediocre.
Okay.
Like, the story was horrible.
Yeah.
The production was pretty good.
Okay.
Like, the people that put together the show did a good job on putting together the show, but did not put together the acting in the show and the story in the show very well.
I think it would have been a lot better if it was more like the Cowboy Bebop movie.
Yeah.
Where they just did they could use the same characters, just do your own thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to copy the story.
That's what they ended up doing, but they were trying to twist the story.
Yeah, that's what I don't
into
like.
their own idea.
Yeah.
Like, where they could have just took and totally spinned it into something different.
Like the Cowboy Bebop movie, you don't have to watch that. It's not a necessity to watch that. You could watch that without even watching the Cowboy Bebop series. Yeah. It's its own thing.
Exactly.
Like, so if they would have done that, I would have probably watched it. I would have probably had different thoughts on it. I'm sure a lot of these people would have as well.
Yeah.
But they're just trying to transcribe something from animation to live action. Personally, I don't like that. Yep. It feels lazy.
Yeah, it does feel lazy. So yeah, that was the saga, or is the current saga of Cowboy Bebop. And hopefully, I pray to God this is the last time, or one of the last times, that we have to talk about live action Cowboy Bebop.
Live action anime in general.
Can we just like say right now that we're done with it? Like,
it was a dead thing when it started. Live action anime was dead when Netflix picked it up. It's currently dead. I don't know why they keep on trying. They're just wasting money.
yeah, I mean, like right now, just in particular, I'm just kind of done with the Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah, go for it. Close out of it. I don't care. I'm just saying, like, in general, Netflix needs to drop it. They need to stop live action anime.
Right.
It hasn't worked for them so far. Like, Japan seems to have pretty good success when it comes to making their anime in live action. But like, they more than likely do it different. I don't know because I haven't seen an actual one, but they seem to be doing a lot better.
They do it quite a bit differently, in the fact of it meets the actual manga it's basing itself off of better.
Okay.
As far as I know.
Yeah.
I don't watch very many of those as well, so
Well, either because I prefer the animation platform.
yeah.
That's just me.
Onto a sadder note, not talking about live action Cowboy Bebop, but going back to the original Cowboy Bebop. Kyoko
I think it's Kiko.
Nobumoto, writer for Cowboy Bebop and Tokyo Godfathers, dies at age 57.
Which is a little sad.
That is very sad. I mean,
He died December 11th for all those. So we're a little late, but we got here.
hey bud, it's not a he,
Oh, it's a she.
it's a she.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry. No offense to all you out there, but she's got like a short hairstyle, and I'm bad when it comes. I don't know. I'm bad at being able to tell what gender's what.
Yeah.
As the Japanese anime have made fun of themselves multiple times for.
Yeah. Totally understandable. But yeah, she.
I hope so. Don't hate me, please.
Canceled in 3, 2.
And we're done.
Anyways, she passed away on December 1st after a battle with esophageal cancer. I don't know what cancer that is, but it sounds bad.
I think it's a type of lung cancer. I'm not sure.
Probably. The news of her passing was confirmed by fellow anime writer Dei Sato on Facebook. A private funeral service was held for her on December 4th. She was 57 years old. If you're a fan of a certain style of hip, worldly anime from the last few decades, chances are you are well familiar with her work. Her story career is rife with highlights. She wrote the cult anime series Cowboy Bebop, along with big screen adaptations Cowboy Bebop, Knocking on Heaven's Door. She also created or helped write or wrote Tokyo Godfathers, Carol and Tuesday, Samurai Champloo, and Kingdom Hearts.
And
she
Space
was a
Dandy.
scenario supervisor on Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, she did a lot of work, and she gave the anime community a lot of good stuff.
She was a good founding, and she will be missed.
Yeah, she will be. You know what kind of sucks is,
Age.
besides for that, like, as an anime podcast that just started last year, and like, honestly, I didn't get too deep into anime news until I started doing this podcast. It kind of sucks seeing a lot of these creators and stuff of really well-known animes just kind of like dying, and it's just like, oh, I never got to know you.
Well, I mean, it feels like they didn't start dying until we started the podcast, so I don't know what's going on here.
It kind of feels that way a little bit.
Was it like last year around this time the creator of Berserk died?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
It's just
like right
every
after-
year around this time the creator of an anime one of us likes is gonna die.
Yeah. Like, what's going on? Like, are we cursed?
We'll find out next year.
Kind of feels that way. But yeah. So, yeah, she passed away, and we hope all the best for her family,
Yeah,
for her
definitely.
friends. I don't know even if she had a family. I kind of wish I did.
Well, she had a
so.
private funeral, so one would assume it was among her family.
Yeah, for sure. Oof. Gamer Joker. I know Netflix was salty over the poor reception of their adaptation, but did they have to go and assassinate him?
Nice.
Ooh.
I kind of made this joke on Discord. Not gonna lie.
Also that joke, that Joker guy, he said him, so I'm confused now. I am 90%.
I think they were also confused by.
I'm 90% sure that she is a she.
Yeah.
Unless she is a she, that is a he.
I think he got like I did.
Okay. You got trapped.
Yeah. I think we both got trapped.
Anyways, so that's about it with that. What time do we have? I feel like we've been rambling for a while.
Yeah, we have. It's almost that break time.
I say we can do break.
Break time?
Break time.
Break time! Man, I love doing that with you. Haven't done it with anyone else.
And we're back.
We were back from spreading the time of break to everyone and everything.
That just sounds wrong.
I mean,
I don't know.
we're spreading the herb of time.
The herb
The
of
herb
time?
time. The herb of time.
Is that like thyme or thigh?
No, that time.
Time?
It's called time.
So we're spreading the time of thyme.
So the herb you're talking about, THYME, it's pronounced time.
Time.
Time. Yeah.
So I'm going to give this a little bit more time.
Well, yeah, like, in all honesty, my inner joke for the start, like, the reason why I started saying it's add time is because it's an inner joke to me of adding time.
But
the herb.
You just gave it away.
Well, you can edit this out.
I'm not going to edit this out.
Well, then people are going to forget about it. But this has been an inside joke to me, personally, this entire time. And we're now on, what, episode 60-something?
Yeah, this would technically be 63.
And, like, no one has understood it, I don't think, until now.
True. Very true.
Because
I mean, we don't really get many people commenting, so.
Well, no, but I know you haven't. I know Weez hasn't. I've just been saying add time.
Which is same thing as add time.
Yeah, but I say it's time instead of time. Time. Because time is the clock thing. Time is the herb.
You know I'm definitely from Michigan when I can't hear the difference.
That's all right. I don't need you to. I just need you to nod your head and agree.
I'm starting to think there is no difference.
There is.
Okay.
It's
Anyways,
not time.
Yeah, this is randomness time now. Not the seasoning. The effect,
random time.
The effect of reality.
Into everything.
The perceived motion of reality.
Is that a
in
pizza?
Existence.
Add time.
No.
You got a stir-fry gumbo over there? Add time.
Yes.
All right.
Don't put time on pizza.
Why?
Because.
It's part of the herbs that pizza uses.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. That's why my pizza doesn't taste good.
Yeah. Have you ever had time before?
Yes. I have some in the cupboard.
Man, it's good.
I put it on my steak all the time.
Why are you against it being put on pizza?
I don't know. I just want to say no.
Only thing better than thyme is what's it called?
Oregano?
No.
Basil?
Not basil. It has
Basil.
Like, it has like a nice little scary zing to it.
Italian seasoning?
No, it's an herb of itself. You want to say it starts with a P? Does it start with a P? I've had to use it
Basil?
before. No, I said P, not B.
Parsley.
Yes, parsley.
Ah.
Parsley's good.
Wow, you're making me really think about all the times I have to cook stuff and like all the seasonings I use. Because usually I just read the directions. It's like this green leaf, this green leaf, this green leaf. Oh, that's marijuana. Crap.
Parsley is good for what?
Nothing.
Parsley is good for tacos. Parsley is good on most Asian cuisines. I've added it in like a sauce.
I put parsley in most of my ground beef style dishes. It's really good in shepherd's pie.
Welcome to the Food Network.
Yes, welcome. I am your host, Chef Boom.
Great. Now we gotta watch Food Wars.
Do we?
No.
No.
We
okay,
don't.
Okay,
we
cool.
don't.
Cool.
We honestly don't.
I was like, no, I don't want to.
We don't gotta.
If I want to watch that crap, I just go watch a better plotted hentai.
High School DxD. Let's
do that one. That's got a better plot.
It's on season 5.
Oh Lord, that's a lot of anime boobs.
Yeah.
Like, are they gonna break the world record for like just anime boobs?
I think they did that first season.
Did they? You think?
I think so. Let's count.
There wasn't that
Let's
many.
count. Let's watch right now. Come on, let's count.
We should do a compilation with the boob song in the background.
Yeah, with the Opie Dragon song. Yeah, let's do that.
I'm sure somebody's already done that.
We can censor the breast, and then this will be our first collaboration together. To the Opie Dragon song.
In our last. Our last.
In our last.
Yes, our last.
Why would it be our last? We still got season 2 to do, season 3 to do,
I don't wanna
season
do
4
this.
to do.
I don't want to
Just
do
me
this.
and you watching. Then we're like, okay, at this time here, there's a pair of breasts, and then this time, a new pair of breasts. We can't forget about these pair of breasts right here. These breasticles, these mamba bambas. Look at these honeysuckles over here. These woman balls. Like, come on. Yes, Issei Hyodo says all these things when he's referring to breasts.
I know he does. I know
Yes.
you were quoting him, not. Oh wow.
These jugs of milk over here. Man, that boy knows how to like. His mom is right.
His lexicon for the female autonomy is quite
impeccable.
It's very quite rounded. Hey.
Yep. He knows what he's talking about.
Okay, before we turn this into a fully non-family friendly show. Oh, what am I kidding? This is a non-family friendly.
I was about to say, what family watches us?
Not mine.
Exactly. Like, if any family listens to us, I'm pretty sure it's the one family that regards High School DxD as a great family time show.
They watch it every Sunday morning right after church.
No, that was like an actual thing I saw. Like, there's a family that regards High School DxD as like the greatest family show, if I remember right. Yeah.
Are you sure this just wasn't a plot to a porno?
Pretty sure I saw an article on this.
Are you sure it wasn't just an article of a family like one of those weird erotic flicks?
I mean, it could be.
I think you need to start reading the articles more instead of just the titles.
Hey, the title's all I need. It's like when I late at night when I'm just scrolling through off-brand sites. Just the title's all I need. Title and first preview.
All right, how about this? All right, so let's talk about something random. Let's talk about something
That was random.
less. That's not random. That's how we always go into that conversation somehow.
Yeah, but it's not. It's random. It's not planned. It just devolves into that because we're degenerates.
That is true. Let's talk about less degenerate stuff then.
All right.
All
Fox
right.
girls are pretty cute. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
They're pretty adorable. I like them.
Sunaku or whatever that name is. That's a cool fox girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's other fox girls? There's not a lot of them.
There's a decent amount. I mean, mainly in manga.
I don't read a lot of manga. I don't
That's
read a
fair.
lot of your manga. I read a lot of good manga.
Hey, what's that? I've read a lot of the manga I've read. I look over, I'm like, why is that an anime now? Why do I not know about this? Then I'm like, oh yeah, because that's the part of the manga they don't translate into English. That's the title page. Because a lot of
True.
times there's like the title page from like the actual comic book it came from, and then it's like it's something about TV. I'm like, yeah, I don't know anything this is saying.
Well,
Book completeness.
Japanese titles and English titles are usually different.
Yeah.
So like, I think it's Mashoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. In Japan, it's called Mashoku Tensei. When you reincarnate, you will be productive.
What I mean is, you know those books that, like the weekly shonen books and stuff?
Yeah.
They'll take, that's what they translate. Those are the raws that they translate over.
Mm-hmm.
They don't translate the title page. So like they'll show the title page.
Oh, so
In there?
they only translate the word bubbles. They don't translate
Yes.
the title page. Okay,
Yes.
that makes sense.
So I see the title page. I'm like, that looks important, but I don't know what it's saying.
Right.
And more than likely, I'm assuming it's probably saying something about an animation being made about the show.
Yeah.
Is
okay.
what I'm starting to think it is.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure because I can't read it. So, but recently I'm like there's one that I discovered today that was made in like 2016. I'm like, I read that manga.
Huh.
I've been waiting for that to become an anime.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's an anime from 2016?
Good point. Good point.
So,
I guess what I was kind of saying is sometimes they'll release a manga and it has a totally different name
yeah,
than what the Japanese is. So it's even harder to find out if it has a manga
it is. Yeah.
or an anime adaptation.
Usually I recognize the characters. I'm like, hey, I've seen that skirt before.
Right? Or like that hairdo or
Yeah.
eyes or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen those there. I know what that's from.
true. So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
If we do YouTube content, what type of YouTube content should we do?
Gaming.
Yeah? What type of gaming?
Man, you know me. I play Tarkov. I
know
play
you play
Kenshi.
Tarkov.
I play Hunt Showdown. Like, I'm hoping. I don't know. I'm debating on whether I should wait till I get an actual house to do green screen stuff, or whether I should try doing it in my room.
How much room do you have?
Ever since I had to move a futon in there, not much. I wasn't going to be moving around too much. It was basically going to be me just standing there and doing like...
Yeah. I mean, I guess you'd have to have at least a wingspan is probably what?
I got enough to do VR if I'm pushing it.
Okay, if you're pushing it. Yeah, you have enough for a green screen as long as you're standing still, but the problem is you'd have to drape stuff over the stuff that's in your room.
I was planning on using, instead of a green thing, there's like this, because it's chroma keying, so I was planning on just using a
software?
Well, that's what chroma keying is.
Yeah.
But I was planning on using a beige colored sheet.
Kind of like a moving drape tape blanket, a moving blanket.
It just give me a blanket that just sits behind me.
Yeah,
like just drapes behind me from the.
Yeah, they have really big ones. They're moving blankets.
Oh,
you drape over furniture and stuff.
Oh, okay. I don't know. All I know is that there's a sheet that I found that's decent size. That I'm like, I think I can hang this up for my ceiling and drape it down behind me, and I can chroma key it as long as I get good lighting and do random stuff.
Yeah, for sure. You need really good lighting though. You need like probably a couple of those diffuser lights.
The reason why I need the lighting is because the color has to stay the same.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. You can't have very many shadows.
No.
Which is why you need diffuser lights to kind of get rid of the shadows and stuff. So.
There was one thing I was like, to start chroma keying, you're gonna need this thing that detects how much light is on the sheet. I'm like, it's a $2,000 item. I don't think I can do that, Chief. I think I'm just gonna mess around and find out.
Yeah. Exactly. That's playing around with settings.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure. There's a device that will automatically detect the right amount of light to put on something. It's like, no, you don't need that. Just spend an hour or two and mess around with the settings.
Yeah,
you'll get it.
Which is probably what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
But I've just been debating whether I want to do that, because it's gonna be somewhere I got to put it up and take it down every single time I want to do something.
Right.
Which could end up being tedious, and that's something I really can only do when no one's home, because otherwise I got background noise.
Yeah.
And a lot of it. So it's something I'm debating on whether I should wait until I have my own place for that, or if I should dabble in it now.
I would suggest maybe dabbling in it and learning how to edit it.
Yeah.
But maybe not producing a full episode.
That's
don't
fair.
Publish one, but just make a backlog of them. So that way you know what you're doing when you get your own place and you can do a full production. Because if you learn how to work with the worst, then working with the best will be
amazing.
It's gonna be really smooth.
Yeah.
Right. Like when we used to edit, or when we used to do podcast episodes in Weez's house.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of background noise, and we'd always have the drill and the hammer because
Hi, Mom. Got more apple crisp.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. I learned how to edit stuff really well with that. So now when I'm editing in my place, it's way easier because I know what to look out for.
Yeah.
Although I still suck at just actually paying attention because I kind of doze off sometimes.
Hey, humans are human. It's fine.
Humans are human. Unfortunately, I have not learned how to turn myself into a cyborg yet, so...
I'm partway there. I got a metal mesh inside me, so I'm not completely human anymore.
True. I'm about to have a filling in my mouth. Does that make me cyborg?
Partially. I think what you should do is you should get a hernia like me.
No.
And then
no.
Why not?
No.
I perfectly told you what you'd be going through. It's fine.
No. You told me what I'd be going through, and I don't want to go through it.
Why not? First night, just black out, lay on the cement floor on the cold ground until you finally regain your senses.
Honestly, I think I'd rather break my own leg. Just full on sledgehammer right to the knee.
Well, that's only if you get a groin hernia. Come on, man.
No. Wait, there's different types of hernias.
So there's stomach hernias and there's groin hernias.
Oh, Lord.
So stomach stomach hernias is where it breaks through the tissue layer on the stomach.
That sounds worse.
No, it's not.
It's not?
It's not. Feels like yes, it feels like it hurts. But
wait, you've had one of these?
My dad has had both. And then the doctor has also told me that groin hernias are far worse. Because what happens with a groin hernia?
Yeah, we don't need to go over that. I think
we're gonna go over.
People can Google. Honestly, we're not gonna go over that. People can Google.
Can I just do a quick summary?
No.
Okay. It hurts. It hurts a lot more than having something in your stomach. It stretches things that shouldn't be stretched.
Yeah, take groin, use your own imagination, stretching. There you go. You got it.
It still hangs lower than the other one.
Shut up.
It's true though, and it sucks. I hate it.
Shut
it
up.
Feels so weird.
No, just stop. Thank you. Awesome. Anyways, I'd like to break my own leg compared to getting one of those.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
The bright side, you get a lot of Sudafed and pain meds.
I don't like taking pain meds.
No?
Nope.
It was probably the best experience that I've had during that time. Also, the best sleep.
I had my wisdom teeth removed. But I've actually had several surgeries in my life. Most of them minor. But my most recent one was wisdom teeth, and they gave me Vicodin.
So the pain meds I'm talking about are different within the sense of you can't feel pain if you're passed out.
Oh, you're talking sedatives.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Those are nice.
I took a lot of sedatives. It was very nice. I got the best sleep I've ever gotten.
No, I was talking pain meds in this form of Vicodin and... Is it Oxy? Is that what I'm thinking of?
There's oxycodone,
Oxy. I had to take that a little bit. But mainly they've always put me on Vicodin, and Vicodin sucks.
Yeah.
Because you can't take too much. You can't take too little. If you take too little, you can't like fix it by taking more.
No.
Because if you take too much all at once, your body will get addicted to it.
Speaking of morphine is where it's at.
Yeah.
Like that's where it chills you out. You're like you're in that half sleep state, half dazed out. Like there's something going on over there.
See, I've been on morphine before when I was in the hospital after surgeries. But usually when I went home, they're like, "Here's some Vicodin."
Yeah.
I'm like, cool. I will not take this.
Yeah.
So yeah. Where were we going? YouTube.
Well,
we're talking
about YouTube.
So yeah, what type of content should we do?
We need more Steins Gate.
I know
we haven't done that in a bit.
I really want to do Steingate episodes. It's just trying to get all three of us together.
Well, especially with recently. Like, yeah.
Honestly, I think we just need to take a day and play the crap out of that.
I've been saying this forever. I've been saying this literally we need an entire Sunday. Sunday.
Like Sunday or Saturday.
Yeah.
And play like 4 or 5 hours of this so we can get 4 or 5 episodes.
Yeah.
And then I can just edit them, split them into different episodes, and just go for 6 or so weeks. And then we need to do it again. Because this recording an hour worth of playtime and then just stopping.
Well, then,
we can't.
Every time we hit a chapter, I'm like, okay, this is on this chapter. We're gonna cut here, and then this is where Boom's gonna edit it, and then bada bing, bada boom.
Yes, we should do that because I really want to produce that, and I really want to get that through. Because I know there's at least one person that really.
There's at least one person who really likes watching us.
So yeah, that would be cool to do. But besides for that, I want to do shorter form content because that's still an hour in itself. That's a long time to watch a video.
Yeah.
Like even when I watch hour videos, I watch them in like segments, like 10 minutes here, 20 minutes here.
Currently, what I'm doing is whenever I play games with anyone, for example, Minecraft, I've been playing with J Wolf and Thy.
Okay.
I record every single session I play with them. And basically, when I feel like I've got enough content where I can start cutting it up and choosing the fun parts, I can meld it all together.
Okay, so do like video game compilations. Okay. Sounds like fun, actually.
I'm not going to do like random, I mean, like Minecraft's going to say the same. Like the Minecraft server we're working on, I'm going to keep all the videos there in that same video.
Right, yeah. So like you'll kind of make a consistent story. So you won't put in the boring parts where you go mine for a half an hour.
Yeah, basically.
Unless you're doing like actual like good conversation or something.
Yeah.
Like kind of like what General Sam does.
Yeah, like what he does.
Yeah. So that's cool. Sounds like fun. Huh. Cool. That's actually a good idea. I really want to start playing Minecraft again. I haven't played that in forever.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Mainly with mods. I mainly play. Me and J Wolf are getting pretty upset because like this one thing kept on killing us.
I don't know if I want to play too many mods. I like the vanilla version of Minecraft.
We don't have the mods we have aren't that confusing.
I'm not worried about confusing.
Mm.
I'm just more wanting to play the game the way the developer intended to be played.
I think Notch, he's pretty acceptable with mods.
No, yeah, I knew he was, but like,
And currently, Mojang, but Microsoft is taking mods and put them into the actual game.
yeah. I don't know what to think about that personally. I kind of want to play the
Minecraft
original
is
version.
Pretty sandbox. It's just
It is.
do what you want.
Yep.
If you want add mods, add mods. If you don't. You know, it's all just up to the person's
Yeah,
and the
for
preference
sure.
on playstyle.
I know my preference would probably be, I do want to do visual mods.
Yeah.
Visual mods and like ease of play mods.
Yeah.
So like inventory management, better inventory management,
Probably like crafting recipes, stuff like that.
better crafting recipes.
So you're gonna be wanting NEI, probably Huela, and probably Journey Map.
Okay. And definitely graphics updates.
Optifine.
I would like do Optify, stuff like that. I've heard Optify is really good.
Optifine's decent, yeah.
I should probably upgrade my RAM on my computer though if I play Minecraft.
How much RAM you got currently?
16,
That should be fine.
I think.
Yeah. Unless you're putting like a buttload of mods and visual stuff, that should be fine.
Think is it gonna be okay for recording and playing?
I'd say so.
Yeah,
My first computer that I recorded stuff on had like 8 gigs.
that's true.
So
Well, that was a while ago, so
it was, but it's still Minecraft. I haven't moved from 1.12.2 for a while.
okay. Yeah, true.
So, I mean, if you want, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you from upgrading your computer. I'm
Yeah.
just saying you shouldn't need to. I don't think.
Well, I definitely need to upgrade it anyways because editing really should have 32 gigs.
Yeah, that
RAM,
is true.
So it kind of complains at me sometimes when I editing audio, and then I'll also open up a video editor, and then also start encoding videos.
I know I've got to get a new motherboard personally.
Yeah.
Because the one issue I was talking about where only 2 of the RAM slots work.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So
Are,
at first,
are they at least the opposite channel?
no, they're not.
You're running in single channel?
Yeah.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. What board were you using?
It's I think it just bugged out. I don't know what happened. Might be my fault because I don't have a anti-Stasi mat.
No, like what board were you using?
It's an MSI X570. I want to say.
X570. Okay, that seems right.
I want to say it's
What you're running Ryzen, right?
yeah,
Okay.
Ryzen AMD 9, the 3700X.
Nice. I'm running a Ryzen 5. Ryzen 5. Does 57 sound right? I don't. Ryzen is still confusing to me.
Mm.
I kind of got Intel down, but Ryzen's confusing. All their naming jargons.
It's
confusing to
basically
me.
so there's the 3, 5, and 7 and
Yes.
9, which is basically the qualities of them.
Yeah.
Then the 5700, that stuff, that's the 5 is generation.
Oh,
So
I have a Ryzen 5 57.
Like so,
So-
3 if it's 375, that's generation 3.
Yeah.
570 generation 5. I got I want to say I got a 5th generation. I think it's like 5900 something.
Yeah,
like that.
I have a 5th generation as well, and it's 50. I'm pretty sure it's a 5700
Okay.
Ryzen 5 5700. So I have mid-grade processor.
Yeah.
I have a high-end graphics card.
I
and-
have the MSI RTX 5700. I got a lot of 57s in my stuff.
You have an RTX?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I went with a what's the wow. I'm supposed to be the computer geek, and I'm blanking on every single term for.
I believe it
computer
was.
stuff.
I know you got the one step under me. I think I got the AMD Radeon 5700.
Yes,
XT.
I have the Radeon 5600.
Yeah, I got the 5700 XT.
Yeah. You said RTX.
Yeah, I meant
Okay.
Radeon.
That's why I was confused because I thought you were a AMD
I am.
fanboy. So
Another thing I think I got to get into motherboard for is I'm hoping, you know how I was telling you my graphics card kind of like airs out every now and again depending on what I'm doing.
do you think it doesn't? How you have a pretty old motherboard, right?
No, my motherboard's pretty new. I just think, like I said, I think something happened and it's not
The
doing the
16X
greatest.
slot isn't working properly.
I'm thinking that between that and the fact that the
You are
RAM
running.
slots aren't working well.
Well, obviously the RAM slots aren't working, but you are at least running your graphics card in the 16X slot.
Yes,
right?
I
Okay,
am.
Cool. Because that's important.
It is
If
very.
If you're not, then you're not gonna have a good time.
No, I got a 1000-watt modular PSU.
Okay.
So I know I got enough power. I just think the motherboard is dying for XYZ reason. For
you
some
seem
reason.
to have a sucky time with motherboards.
I do. I don't know why.
Motherboards and
Hard
CPUs.
CPUs,
And
hard drives, and motherboards.
And motherboards.
Basically everything computer related. For some reason, if I put it together, I know what I'm doing, but it just doesn't work for me.
Next time you go to if you're gonna upgrade your computer,
I'm
and
gonna
put it
get
together,
an anti-Stasi map.
you should bring it over here. The reason I say that is this place has little to no static electricity.
That's fair. My room is carpeted.
Like,
which
I have no idea why. I think the only reason it is because I have so much electronic crap in here that it's just grounded.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even get, like, myself to, like, shock anything.
I know I do want to get another fan
Okay.
in my computer because I'm a little scared of it overheat. I don't have the glass casing on because I'm worried it's going to overheat.
Okay. I know there's some good fans. Be Quiet. Have you ever heard of that brand?
I have.
They're really good, and they have some cheap ones too.
I was thinking about getting a liquid cooling thing, but those are just too expensive. So I decided against it.
How expensive are you talking? Because I saw some for like $70.
How big was it? Because when I say liquid cooling, I mean for both the GPU and the CPU.
You're talking all in one, right?
Yes.
And one. Liquid cooling. So yeah, you have the really fancy ones, and then you can get like a Corsair H100i.
Okay.
This is 244 millimeter radiator with dual 120 millimeter fans, Corsair fans, which are really good.
That's not too bad.
That's like $94. This one, the Cooler Master ML120L, is $73. So like, yeah, you can. There's some good prices.
That's not the worry of mine though, overheating. But.
Yeah.
Oh, back to what I was saying about the RAM. So I had bought 2 other things of RAM, thinking one of my RAM itself was just not good. And obviously can't tell that unless you get another RAM.
Right.
So I currently have in total 64 gigabytes of RAM.
Wow.
Only 32 of it works because only 2 RAM slots work.
Oof. So you definitely want to upgrade your motherboard to use all of that.
Yeah, because I bought it and kind of want to use it.
Yeah, right. RAM's expensive too. For my upgrade, it's like $80 for 2 sticks.
Yeah.
It's like, dang. And then there's DDR5 that came out, and those are super expensive right now.
Yeah.
Like
I'm sticking with the DDR4 like a champ.
Well, yeah. The only processor that can use it currently is Intel processors. So.
Okay. Oh, I ended up moving Kenshi to my solid state drive.
Did you? How's it working?
It goes a lot faster now.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Well, like I was saying, Kenshi just everything is moving as you're moving.
Yes.
So that's another game that I deem reasonable to put on a solid state because everything is moving as you're moving.
Solid state is really good for.
Yeah.
That's why I use it for a boot drive.
Yeah.
I use it for a boot drive for quick booting, and I also load my editing software on there. And then I have like one game on my SSD. Usually it's like like an RPG or something like that. Something that I want to load quick.
So far, it's Tarkov and Kenshi, and that's because those games are something that it's very data intensive.
Yeah, I had Tarkov on my SSD for a while, and then I stopped playing it. And just like, I don't need it on there. Moving games from hard drives got a lot easier than what I remember.
Yeah,
there's actually options in the launchers now.
Yep.
Like, I was like really impressed and really happy with it.
It's really cool.
Because 5 years ago, like when I was really into gaming, it was harder. Yeah. Like you had to move all the files. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just an old gamer.
Speaking of hard drives, I do need to upgrade my storage now. Because after like 6 months of this computer, my 4 terabyte hard drive has only got 600 gigabytes left.
You're 4 terabyte. Yep. Holy crap.
So I'm planning on, when I can, getting another. What I want to do is I want to get 3 more 4 terabytes. That way I can start a RAID array.
A RAID array would be cool. I would almost look at almost like 2 8 terabyte ones. I think you would be cheaper.
I'm not sure.
And then
I'd
you
have
could
to
do a
look into
single
that.
RAID and have as much storage. I think it'd be cheaper overall.
Well, my main thing on that is like, I'd have to look into that.
Because I think the way the pricing goes is you're looking at about $80 per 4 terabyte drive. Depending on
Roughly,
what you get. If you get the really cheap like low quality ones, you could probably find one for like 50.
Yeah.
But if you want like a good like a WD blue or like a WD black,
I mainly do WD black.
WD black would be the best for a raid as well.
Yeah.
I don't even know if people are wanting to listen to this, but whatever. We're talking about it now.
Man, this podcast we've gone so many genres today.
Have.
We went from anime to degeneracy to
full on
games
weeb talk.
and yeah.
But yeah. What was I talking? Oh yeah. 4 terabytes for like a WD black is probably around 80 gigabytes.
80 gigabytes.
$80. And I know for a fact that I bought my 8 terabyte for about like 150.
Okay.
So 2 compared to 4, do the math there.
That's fair.
So I think you'd be saving a couple bucks.
At least 20.
At least 20. I think 20 is worth it.
I'd say so, yeah.
Go buy an indie game or something. Go buy No Man's Sky.
Exactly.
The good guy gamer.
The good guy gamer, yeah.
But yeah, that's what I do.
Either way, I need to upgrade.
Yeah. Also managing 1 raid compared to 2 raids is a lot easier.
That is true.
So, but yeah.
I kind of want to raid because last time I've been meaning to set up a raid array for a while because of what happened.
I should set up a raid as well. I should really get another 8 terabyte drive as well and set up a raid because I have all my podcast stuff backed up. I do have a 1 terabyte external hard drive, but that thing's already on its last legs. I don't know when I'm going to plug it in the next time. It's just not going to work.
Yeah.
So
honestly, the 1 4 terabyte hard drive I had that messed up, I kind of want to get it set in so that way I can get the data
taken
saved,
off of it.
But at the same time, I am scared of what they might find.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, okay. I don't know what to say about that. Like, do you think they're going to find illegal crap?
I don't know. I'm scared.
What? What the hell were you looking up when you were a kid?
Let's say I send this thing to Texas and they find our manga sensei on it.
Oh, I don't think they go arrest you.
I don't want to try.
I hope they won't arrest you.
I don't want to try. So, I don't know. I want to try because the thing is, I tried. I think I'm kind of just royally screwed unless I can find someone with software to read the magnetic discs themselves. Because the board.
I know a guy that has a hard drive reader / the backup software.
Well, from what I'm aware, the board itself, the PCB board, got fried.
Okay, so it can't interact with a reader.
Yep. So I took the PCB board off and tried to solder the chip from one board to another board.
Okay.
Ended up messing up and bending the chip.
Oh.
So I'm kind of like, I kind of just SOL'd myself when I did that.
You did. You need full data recovery.
Yes.
I know a guy.
Which means that someone needs to open my stuff up, take the metal discs out without damaging anything, putting them in a different hard drive.
Yes.
So.
I know a guy.
Do you?
Yes.
Who is he?
Louis Rossman.
I don't know that guy.
He's a YouTuber that owns a data recovery shop / iMac repair shop in New York.
So the only thing I would like this man to do is transition the files from one thing to the other. I don't want him looking at any of them.
He would not look at
I just want them transitioning from this to this.
He is very professional.
Good.
He also does not give a crap about what type of hentai you have on your...
I don't know. Between my homework folder and I forget whether or not I have some cryptocurrency on there, I'm cautious.
Oh, you mined?
Yeah.
Oh. What were you mining for?
Bitcoin, Monero, Ethereum.
Do you know how much Ethereum you have?
Not offhand.
You know how much Ethereum is right now?
Yeah, which is why I'm skeptical.
That reminds me of a guy. He mined Ethereum for a while, way back when it was like 22 cents or whatever, and he had like 200 Ethereum.
Yeah.
He forgot the freaking password to the laptop he was using to mine.
Yeah.
He can't get back on it, and he has now 200 Ethereum coins, and each of those are worth like $22,000.
That's what I mean. Like I don't know what to do with my hard drive because I don't want it ruined because yeah.
That's why I'm just not sure about Bitcoin. or cryptocurrency in general.
Mm.
It just seems. I don't know, I've been screwed over by like electronics and accounts way too much to trust a lot of my money in something that is such a weak or such a frail currency.
So that's why something like that, you can actually make USB drives that have all your account stuff on them.
Yes.
You just plug them in and it logs right in.
Yes.
I would make 5 of those.
I would too if I was like a Bitcoin millionaire. For sure, I'd make 5 of those. I'd make 10 of them.
My plan would be to make at least 5, keep them in a safe. That way, if one goes missing, well, I don't know, missing, but I got 4 more.
Yeah, and
Just
then
monitor the bank accounts.
And then I would make 5 for that bank account.
Yeah.
Like I would have so many redundancies.
Well, as long as no one steals the USB drive, you're like that's the perfect way to secure your stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Have a random password that's like 1,000 characters long.
They do
on a
have
USB
better
drive.
security chips than a USB drive.
That is true.
They're actually security key drives.
Yeah.
But not too many people use those anymore. They're kind of specialty, like hospital type stuff now.
You can still use them. I know
You can.
Microsoft, Microsoft Hotmail still uses them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I know a lot of people use UFI chips.
Yeah.
Now, so a lot of people use Bitcoin verification coins as well.
What I want to do is I want to get like a hand reader, and then like one of them eyeball readers. That
You just
like,
want to go full biometrics?
yeah.
Just get an iPhone.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Man, the iPhone X, like when the Chinese had the iPhone X, a lot of people were able to access everyone else's phones.
Yeah, that was kind of funny and
Yeah.
just wrong at the same time.
Like it's just like, wow, way to go, Apple.
Yeah.
Way to be xenophobic.
Right?
Nice job.
Oh, man. Well, on that note,
We should probably end it
we
here
should probably end it here before we get
too far off and get
Yeah.
canceled again.
Yeah, canceling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beep.
Anyways, yeah. Anything else you want to say?
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hit like and subscribe down below on the Twitter cast, and
Apparently look forward to some sick Minecraft gameplay because that's the game I want to play. Yeah. And that's the game we're going to record.
hopefully I can do some green screening properly. I don't know. My mind is very imaginative. My issue is just putting forth into motion,
Yeah.
as you are well aware.
Oh, yeah.
That's
a
my
lot of
biggest
people's problem.
But
All right. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to end it here. Like he said, subscribe.
your laptop's at 13%.
I
What are
just
you
looked
doing?
at-
Why is it not plugged in?
I don't know.
We could have died.
We could have died. Wow. All right.
We'd have had another week of technical issues.
All right. Anyways, hit subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. You can also look for us on Twitter at
Talk Baka.
Talk Baka. I wanted to say the other podcast thing. Talk Baka. There you can tell us what you think. You can also follow us for updates and just random anime crap. You can find Pyrolis at Pyrolis2
Yes,
on
you can.
Twitter. You can also find him at Pyrolis Plays on YouTube.
Woot woot.
You can find me on Twitter at SirBoom9, and you can also find me on YouTube at Baka-Talk Studios.
Woot woot. The best BTS around, baby.
And yeah, you can also email us at askbakatalk@gmail.com. There you can give us news articles, topic ideas, just tell us how much we suck and how much you hate us and how much you want to kill my dog.
You don't own a dog.
Exactly.
Also, don't forget to pray for Weez. His girlfriend still make him do the Siza for the whole affair thing with the other guy. He's been doing the Siza for like the past 2 weeks.
I thought they went on a marriage retreat.
No. So, he tried to go on a marriage retreat, but with the guy behind his girlfriend's back.
I see.
So what happened was she found out. Oh, I almost knocked my cup over. She found out, right?
Yeah.
And then so now he's in trouble. He's doing the Siza. I was able to visit him the other day. I snuck him some food and refreshment because he also hasn't really been able to eat or drink anything.
I see.
So he's basically skin and bones right now. Just he's got like a cinder block on his legs
I
doing
see.
the Siza.
Yes. Very sad. Very,
So-
very sad.
I mean, I feel for the guy.
What you do for love? What you do for love?
I know, but I don't know. We gotta help them out.
Yeah, we do.
So
Free Weez.
free Weez. We gotta free the Weez.
Free the Weez.
Free
All right.
the Weez.
Before my laptop battery dies and we get in any more trouble with the internet,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna end it.
We got a Yeetle Skabooble.
We gotta whatever you said.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try repeating that. So yeah, hope you have a great time until the next episode, and we'll catch you all on the other side.
Hasta la vista,
See
baby.
ya. Bye.